How are you?
Well, my name's Josh. I'm 17. I was diagnosed with Lyme by a doctor from a test
How long ago?
about 6 years.
6 years.
6 years ago. So when I was 11.
Okay.
I was super fatigued and joint pain in my knees and my arms. And there's just no energy left, because I like to, go outside and play sports, but
And was that from right away at 11 years old, or did it get worse?
it got worse.
Got kept on.
Worse, but that's when I was diagnosed. So probably it was a couple months before that where it was just the symptoms were there. And then when we went, the Lyme test came back positive. And that's when I went on antibiotics for 3 months. And I felt better with the antibiotics. But as soon as I went off of them, that's when they just came back. So then we went back, and then we were put on more antibiotics for another 2 months, and of course I felt better for those 2 months as well. And then after those 2 months I just felt like the same again. So when we went back, they wanted to put us on more antibiotics, but we didn't want to do that. Because at that point my stomach was now messed up. My stomach's still messed up from the antibiotics. So we tried some natural stuff, and of course anytime I took any supplements that was supposed to kill the Lyme, I felt better. But it was as soon as we stopped doing it, that's when the symptoms came back. So it's just very discouraging, But we eventually, I started eating better, actually, that's what happened. I changed my diet up, I stopped eating a lot of sugar and stuff, and that's when my symptoms from the Lyme were amplified. So we had a friend that came here to Lyme Blazer, and she said that it helped her, and she had it for 30 years. So we came, and I'm in the, I think, third week of maintenance now, and I feel better. Definitely.
So you did the 12 weeks, which is the intensive phase 1. All right. How long did it take you till you started feeling better? Take me through.
Feeling better, like better than I was, probably about halfway through. But I wasn't 100% at all. It was just some of the symptoms were better. But just keeping up with it, it was more of, there was good days and bad days. But the good days started to become more than they were. And then eventually they started becoming more than the bad days. And then there weren't that many bad days.
Cool.
And even now there's still good days, bad days. I mean, I'm not sure those will ever go away. But the bad days are much less and much less intense.
Okay. So you finished the 12 weeks. Like you said, you're now in the third week of phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where are you today? Coming in at 0%.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'd say I'm probably about 85% right now.
Perfect.
Which is more than I expected, honestly, because of just where I was. But I'm going to the gym again and getting back to work and just getting back to normal things that you're supposed to do in life that you couldn't do before.
Cool.
So.
Were there any fringe benefits, things that happened to you that you really weren't expecting or surprised you?
I feel better, like, health-wise, not so much from, like, the Lyme, but even before I had the Lyme, I feel better than I did just because of changing up the diet and doing things that were good for your body instead of just doing nothing for your body. You definitely can feel it even if you had, like, minuscule Lyme. You'd still feel like you're doing something good for your body, so just all-around better health without the Lyme.
Good for you. What would you tell somebody 17 years old that's had Lyme for a while, chronic fatigue, miserable? They're watching this video right now. Tell them what you need to tell them.
Just do it. just do it, because you don't want it to get worse, and that's what's going to happen. Is it's just going to keep getting worse, even if you think you can tough it out. Because that's what I did for a long time, just doing natural stuff. I just thought, well, I'll just tough it out, keep toughing it out, and then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And you don't want to have it for any longer than you need to have it, because it just keeps getting worse.